Okay, it's Operation Savage Rabbit, Russia, turn 5. We've got a lot going on here, so let's get to it. Russia had 29 to spend. We bought 3 infantry and 5 artillery for 20. And that's what it's going to look like. We'll place those later. Our combats will be, we're going to move 5 infantry into Kwai Chao to attack that 1 artillery. The remaining 1 is going to go into Suyan to bolster up north. Sub is going to go take out the transport in 112 from 125. Okay, from Russia, with love, 1 artillery into Vologda, there we go, along with 1 fighter. From Moscow, we are going to send 2 tanks and an artillery into Smolensk. Belarus, we're going to send 2 infantry from Bryansk. We're going to send 1 artillery from Moscow, 1-2, since we have the advanced artillery. We are going to send a fighter and a bomber also to match that. Also from Moscow, we're going to go through Bryansk and into Ukraine with 1 artillery. And infantry from Bryansk is going to western Ukraine. 1 artillery is going to go to the Caucasus, and a tank and an artillery are going to go into Rostov. The last remaining fighter in Moscow is going to go 1, 2, 3 into the Caucasus and has 2 movement left. So I think that is literally every unit I have has moved. So let's get this done. Yeah, let's start in the south. Caucasus, airplane, and a artillery. We'll be taking on a single infantry. So I will have this here. So let me roll that. And the artillery hits. And firing back at me will be, of course, that infantry. Infantry hits. And I will clear the Caucasus and just put leave it to the British or somebody to take that out. Okay, city of Rostov. Pretty much the same role here. I got a tank, artillery against an infantry. My 2 shots, miss, attack, double hit, and please miss once. Nope. All right, I got a tank in Rostov. It's taken back. Ukraine, auto. Okay, and here we go. I got the combo. I will do a tactical strike on the tank. And then paired up, I will have 2s here. So 1, 2, 3, 3 and 3, but I get the first shot with the tactical bomber. And he hits. Okay, so boom, that's gone. All right, and there we go. 3 hits, or 3 shots with my 2s, and I gotcha. Firing back, 1 lonely German misses. So, Belarus is ours again with, I got 2 infantry and 1 artillery. What else we got? Okay, now we got Smolensk. I have 2 tanks and an artillery against a single guy. It's going to look like that. So I'm going to roll mine and my artillery hits, and your single soldier against my artillery barely misses. Okay, all right, so we take Smolensk back. And then Vologda, I have a 2 and a 3 against a 2. I got you with the fighter. Son of a bitch. Got me back. All right, so at least we cleared it. Oh, there should be a bink. And that looks about right. Unfortunately, I didn't take the caucus. That should have happened. Oh well. Oh, I think Belarus is German. Got to make sure all my markers are correct. And probably Karelia too. Okay, and I gotta do Kwai Chao. I got 5 infantry versus 1 artillery. Real quick, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, barely. Just turned at the last second. And then firing back at me, of course, I lose 1. Artillery gone. We got 4 Russian infantry in Kwai Chao. And they take it for China. Again, we moved 1 infantry into Suyan. And now I get to return my fighters. So the one in the Caucasus went 1, 2, 3, and then he's going to go 4, 5 back into Bryansk. And then these other 3 will return back to Moscow. And then I get to place the rest of my units. I'm going to put 3 infantry in Bryansk, 3 artillery in Moscow, and 2 in Stalingrad. 2 artillery in Stalingrad. Oh, I got the auto kill in 112. And that should be about it. Oh, you know what? I'm going to move my Baltic fleet. Now let's leave. I'm going to move my sub to 114. There we go. Makes everything better. Yep. Okay. Disposition of troops. In Moscow, I have 2 fighters and a tactical, and 3 artillery. In Smolensk, I have 2 tanks and an artillery. Belarus, I have 2 infantry and an artillery. Western Ukraine, I have an infantry. Ukraine, I have an artillery. Bryansk, I have 3 infantry and a fighter. Rostov, I have a tank, and in Stalingrad, I have 2 artillery. In C-Zone 100, I have a cruiser and destroyer. 114, I have a sub, transport, and a cruiser for some reason. And Suyan, I have 1 infantry. Kwai Chao, I have 4 infantry. And I'll add that up in just a second. Okay, this is it. Looks like we are down 10 from our original and a 37 base. And so that leaves me with 27. And oh, actually, I think I get this too, because I control the Urals, Siberia, and the Ukraine at this point. So I will actually be 30. So, get that out of there. Plus 3, 30. And I don't think I get anything else. Let's do the following. I don't have Stalingrad. Wait, 3 of the following: Baltic states, Eastern Poland, Stalingrad. Nope, not even close. All right, that's it. So we'll have 30 for next round.